All right, a very good afternoon, our viewers. My name is Elijah Kelvin Morungi. This is just the chat spot live on Elke Media. So today is Wednesday, probably that is the 19th, 2021. And right about now, we're going to be unleashing a brand new conversation that you've been seeing on your social media, that you've been seeing from these guests that we have today, that you're going to be discussing about the entertainment industry. So I want to take the absolute honor to thank you all, that our viewers that have been following our Facebook page, that have been subscribing to our YouTube channel. I want to say that thank you so much, because that is the energy that keeps us moving. So I also want to take the absolute honor to make shout-outs for our sponsors. This program is proudly sponsored by Masindi Coping Hotel. So you can reach out to them for accommodation, meals, conference facilities. You can use their gardens for, in case you have an introduction, a wedding, a reception, and all that. There is also accommodation. They have a number of rooms. So you can reach out to the receptionist, or you can reach out to the manager for more information. It is also sponsored by Your Joy Yogurt. That is Your Joy Limited. You can also reach out to them for different categories of yogurt. That is to say, the plain yogurt, the strawberry, and yes, plain yogurt and strawberry. I'm forgetting the other brand. Yeah, but it is okay. So today, we are back. This is the chat spot, probably edition 3. For those that followed from the first one, we are on the edition 3. So right about now, I want to take also the absolute honor to introduce to you our sport chatters for today. I'm going to start from the extreme. The extreme what? The extreme left. Yes, the extreme left. There is a very big gentleman. He's called Sean Clinton. Sean, is it Sean or Sean?
Sean Clinton, Sean.
Sean, eh? Yeah, he's called Sean Clinton. I'll give him a minute later to introduce himself with more details. Maybe he's married or he's actually searching. whatever it is, he'll be able to tell us. So there is also another big gentleman there. He's called Wamani Ramadan. Yes, Wamani Ramadan. I've always seen people calling him Honorable. Yes, so he will also tell us how the honorable title comes later. Then I also have another big gentleman from Masindi, Uganda, a very, very big gentleman, a person that organizes events. Yes, he's the CEO for
Catch events.
Yes, Catch 22 events. Yeah. Yes, he's called Catch 22. Then one thing I didn't mention about Sean Clinton, he is the CEO for KMG Awards. I think we are going to be having the KMG Awards
Very soon.
Very soon. That is, I think, in the next 1 or 2 weeks. Exactly. Yes, that is on 5th February. Yes, and then Ramadan is a CEO for Jackie Cat's Music. I don't know why I forget people's titles. Yes, Jackie Cat's Music. So you can reach out to him in case you want Jackie Cat's. Maybe the person in production will help us later to show us the picture of Jackie Katz. I don't know if he has it, but he will support on that. So that said, let me give them an opportunity to speak to you as we get to digest today's topic. Yes, Sean.
Yes, I really thank the management of Sport Chat. Yes, I'm by names of Kasanga Kitade, original names, but famously known as Sean Clinton, the CEO of KMG Awards Masindi, which are going to take place soon at Lad Hotel Masindi, 5th February 2022. I will invite you guys, come and support your own talents. Come and see the Bunyoro's finest.
Yeah, Bunyoro's finest.
Exactly.
Yes, by the way, Sean, on that note, you see, for a very long time, we've been wanting to know what is KMG. I don't know what K stands for, and M, and then G. Maybe we can make our viewers understand.
Actually, KMG means Kitara Music Generation. KMG alone, it is a music label here in Masindi and Bunyoro at large. That label, actually, it is a big label, a big brand right here. Yeah, it has organized, it has gone extreme and organized events, very many. We usually organize events like we have been having online events, online concerts.
Yeah.
right now we are in for awards, KMG Awards.
Yes.
Kitara Music Generation Awards. But they ain't only alone for the artists. They're different. It is all about the entertainment industry, all the categories in the entertainment industry, the comedians, the artists, video directors, all those people contribute much to the event, like entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we shall get to know more about the categories because I've seen very many flyers. I've posted a certain flyer. I think it was for the best videographer or photographer, one of the two, where there is Zera Arts. I don't know which category is.
Video director and
Video director. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Clinton. Let me hear from one man. This is the first time I'm meeting this gentleman. I've always seen him on Facebook. I think earlier, this last year, that is in 2021, I saw something of awards. I think from your end. Do you also organize awards? Let us start from there.
No, from I don't organize awards, but it was just an idea which we were trying to build.
Okay, so tell us more about the ideas you.
The idea was originating from mainly the fans all of Nyoro music, and they were like saying, "Let us recognize these people who have worked hard, especially in last year." So they tried to organize something online, but for my work was to push
and to
mobilize people.
Oh. So I would like to know more about your awards because when you say you wanted to recognize people online, maybe before that, I want to invite another guest who is going to be joining us right about now. I know he's a little bit late, but maybe because of other engagements, but he's here with us, and that is a P. Yeah. Famously known as, let me borrow Sean Clinton's term, famously known as Izepi, that is Patrick. Yeah? Yes, Patrick. So Patrick will introduce himself last. You found us on the introduction bit, and we were still talking to Ramadan about how he was mobilizing for the awards. And then my question was, you were awarding people you said the hard work in 2021.
We were recognizing. But now, as things moved on, of course, we faced a lot of criticism, especially from the community, from different people.
And you feared?
Then we also got a lot of advice from the people. So for me, the first thing I do is to respect people's advice.
Yes.
So when they advised us, we took their advice. So we had to first stop the process.
And prepare more.
In order for us to organize ourselves properly, so that we come now when we are prepared enough.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Hey, you didn't introduce yourself. Talk about yourself.
Okay. I'm Ramadan Wamani. I'm a resident of Kihande. I'm born in Masindi. But mainly our family is from Hoima district. But since my parents migrated and came this side in Masindi, and for me I was born from this side, that's why I reside this side in Masindi. I'm a professional teacher, but what made me to join this industry is I like supporting what is our own. So I started supporting Nyoro music even when I was still young. I would attend shows, mainly, and you couldn't find me missing music. So that's why I decided, especially starting from last year, I said, now let me advance more and be actively involved in the industry. So for me, I do some little promotion, then I've even gone ahead to start management of artists. Currently, I've started with one, but what I know in the future, when things move on smoothly, I will expand.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Ramadan. Let me hear from the CEO himself. That is
CEO
Catch 22 events.
Yeah, Catch
Yes.
events. Yeah. I'm called Mugume Richard, commonly known as M. Rich Arts. I'm from Catch Events, CEO Catch Events. I'm an artist. The artist, I'm fine artist.
Oh, fine artists, the ones that draw pictures, that do what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm located in Masindi town, so that's why I do my work at Kawakawa building. Yeah.
Okay, maybe let me give you this minute to do shout-outs for yourself. You can tell people about your products, what you do, the designs, and all that. Maybe they can reach out to you for those. I can see people in the season of taking back the children back to school, so you can.
So I work with master art consultants. We deal with the printing. We print t-shirts, logos, and some paintings. So now we are located in Masindi town.
All right.
Our building, this Kijunjwa Road. They call it Kijunjwa Road. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. The CEO himself, that is Richie. Yes, Richie, right? Yeah. Now let me hear from the big man. You see, they always say those who laugh last, they do what? They laugh best. Yeah? Abaseka hanyuma basekirakimu. So that gentleman that you see right there is by the names Izepi. You can call him Ize Patrick. Me, I know him of Patrick. I think he chose to abbreviate the name is Patrick to Izepi, right? So Izepi, just a brief introduction. We get started.
Oh yes, briefly. I'm sorry. I just love my motherland. I'm just proud of being a Munyoro.
Okay.
So I will request you guys in future of this program,
yes,
you bear my request or you accept me to mix in my local language here to cater for my wider following and just to feel proud speaking my own mother language and to give respect to my culture. So I worked through Raitwena, I worked following guys outside there. I want to thank you first of all. Thanks for following us. I want to thank also the host. Thanks for the opportunity. I call this a big opportunity because this is the only way to go for today's generation.
yes.
The
Going
bigger
digital.
audience, the bigger audience is digital. So big up, and I request you guys follow, subscribe,
Yes.
like, share this platform.
It's
so that
it's LK Media, the chat spot.
oh yes, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. So briefly, Bansabirege introducing myself. They asked me to introduce myself. I'm called Patrick Abitegeka, aka or also well known as Izepi Omsomesa of Izepi Music Bunyoro, or the CEO Izepi Music Bunyoro. I am the president, chairman, Masindi Musicians Association. And I am the CEO, Mama Bunyoro and Friends Organization. And I am a profession in journalism.
A professional journalist.
Yeah, I'm a professional journalist. Rather, journalism is my profession. I happen to hold a diploma in journalism. I'm a father of one.
Wow. Did we have fathers here? Yes. Sean Clinton must be a father.
Yeah, I have a daughter.
So
I'm also father of the two.
It is only me who is still planning.
I'm just proud of that. Anyway, we had to spice up the program. So if you happen to
Next time we
and I live to inspire before I expire. That's my slogan. Briefly, that is me.
Okay, thank you so much, Izepi. In fact, I liked the opinion that you gave us when you said that this is motherland and we can use the local language. You understand? Yes, we should be proud for where we come from, but only that for the issues of people that are watching us, we are not only stationed in Bunyoro. Yes, as you know, you mentioned digital things. There could be other people that are watching us live from any other part of the nation. So when we spice up, we don't have issues of people that want to speak Runyoro. It is okay, yes, but you make sure at least at some point the people that are watching you can get to hear.
That's why I requested to mix in some little.
Yes, all right. Yeah, that is absolutely fine. Feel free, anyone, you can feel free to do this. All right, thank you so much. I can see we already have some comments, but I don't know. They are commenting already on the panelists, the sport chatters. All right. So today's conversation, it's a chat. It's a chat. We're going to be chatting about how prepared is the entertainment industry of Uganda in regard to its full reopening. Yeah. So the president spoke. That was, I think, on first. Was it first? First this month? 31st, yes. December, yes. Yeah, 31st December. And he got to tell the nation, he spoke to the nation and he said that they will be opening fully the music industry, the art, the bars and all that in the following 2 weeks. So I can already see, I think we've moved about 1 to 2 weeks. And we are hoping that when all the children are back to school, we are going to be opening. So the conversation that we want to have today is to look at how prepared are we? How prepared, because for a long time, for 2 years now, since March 2020, artists have not been performing, right? Unlike those ones that have gone virtual. Yeah, those ones that have gone virtual. I think I'm going to start with Sean Clinton. He talked about the online concerts. Let us start from there. How did you find the experience of the online concerts?
Actually, whatever comes, it has a disadvantage and
an advantage. Yes.
Actually, like when we were affected by lockdown, yeah, as me, as some other people of my category, like musicians, we saw it as an opportunity to start up online concerts.
Yes.
Since online concerts can attract more people from different areas, not actually Masindi only or Bunyoro, but different countries. So we sat down with my team, then actually these online concerts were working. Yeah, they actually attract more.
Attract more audience.
More attention, like actually, like we local artists, we used to perform here in Masindi, only that you find it is only the Masindi people who can attend. But these online concerts actually have attracted very many people. That's why I'm viral. That's why you see these things are moving.
In fact, I don't know if you saw that program. There is this program called Voice of Bunyoro. Yeah, it is always live on Facebook. This gentleman called Chitone, he was, and Caroline, is it Caroline? Yes, they should be. Caroline and Chitone, they were appreciating, I don't know if you saw that, they were talking about how Bunyoro is performing right now.
Yeah.
They talked about the awards, the KMG awards, so I don't know if that came to your attention, but I think they were referring to the online concerts.
Exactly, so I really thank all those people who are actually involved. Like when we used to organize these online concerts, we had to invite in more people, like the MPs. First of all, we have our good MP like Joab, Musinga Joab. He actually one of the fan. We used to attend our online concert or virtual. Actually, these online concerts you see have attracted more people, but due to this kind of a movement, actually I'm sure like when we make up our awards, many people are going to travel from abroad to come and attend, because before then they never knew that we can actually do it to the best, but due to these online things, actually we are now far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in other words, you would appreciate the online.
Exactly.
Online. All right. Let me get to Patrick. Patrick, you are an artist. Yes, and if I'm not mistaken, you're one of the oldest, the prominent artists that we've had in Bunyoro. Yes, because for issues of history, I think you've performed back then in history. There is a gentleman I was talking to, and he was saying, is Izep is one of the people that started performing those years back. In fact, when you were still in high school, in school, right? Yeah, so you were...
I started as early as in my nursery school.
Wait, Izep, what song did you perform in nursery?
I'm a veteran in this game. My music journey, if we happen to talk about the old background, is long here, but I started way back in the 2000s. My music journey started during my church, Sunday school prayers. I happened, I was by then Sunday school choir leader. My mother is the leader right now, married for Reverend Kirawa. So I grew up in a religious family, whereby I fall in love in music or in leading choir music. That's when...
That is Sunday school.
Yeah, Sunday school. So when I went on primary level, there happened to be cultural music galleries or school competition galleries, where still I had to lead the school choir around primary.
So Izep, which music genre was that? Which R&B, Runyege,
By
what?
then I'll call it cultural music.
Cultural music.
Because it wasn't business or studio music like for now. To run the story short, I led even school choir during my high school. That was Masinde SS. For 2 years, competing at the national level, representing Masinde district to the national level, where we managed. The first year, we managed to be the second in the whole of Uganda. But the second year, we represented things that go well. We came down to number 6 in the whole of Uganda, but still we did well.
Wait, so you are with this gentleman here?
My OB, I know him very
I thank God that I have witnesses or people who can give testimonies of what I'm doing, and they are among the guests in this program. So he happened to be my OB. I don't remember whether he was, but I think we were in the same classroom.
On top of me for 1 year.
I was on top of you, right?
1 year.
Yeah. So when I led the school choir, I think that's where studio music started. I happened to scoop or to inspire some international sponsors. They were working with the BBC World. One was called Eddie and one was called Mickey. They sponsored me because they found me almost in the whole items of the school choir. Because at the gala used to have items to present on stage. So I was almost having a part in those items. So they asked me, I remember Eddie asked me around, there was a school called Shimoni in Kampala. Right now there's a bigger hotel, an Indian hotel. It was like, Patrick, apart from doing cultural music, can you sing studio music? Immediately, just like I told you in the beginning, I called everything an opportunity. A bigger opportunity to scope there and then. I said, yes, why not? So they had a driver who knew Kampala, who drove them from the airport to Masindi, Kampala to make that documentary. That driver drove us to a studio. By then it was called Kasinkira Studio. I think it's the Jaja or the Grand Studio. All studios in Uganda. My first music, I don't think in Bunyoro here there's any artist. If there's any artist got me well in this camera, I have my 1 million. If you did a song on a tape, you know tape? This tape.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
CD.
A tape, yes.
Please come out and say, this EP, I was the first artist to record a song on a tape.
In Bunyoro.
Unless It gave me family respect. It even inspired me. Those are the only guys who came first than me to do or to make a song in the studio or an audio song. I first, when we went in the studio, I did a song entitled Abasomesa. In English, it means the teachers.
Wait, do you know I saw that song, I think that was last year. Is it on YouTube? Abasomesa?
No.
It's not on YouTube. Where did I hear that song? I've heard about that song, but
now,
it is,
when I did that song Abasomesa, the meaning is teachers. I had some misunderstandings, I think, with the teachers. Just I didn't tell you, I was a man, not the stubbornest boy in the school. I was a man, the stubborn guys in the school. So, all of us, the stubborn guys, had some issues with teachers. But though we were good in class, because finally, at the end of the exams for our O-level and A-level, we managed to come among the best 5 in the school. So we were trying to balance the boat, as the saying of today is.
So,
when I did that song...
Yes, is a pin a summary so that we...
The truth was, you guys were very stubborn.
We thank God it's what made us today. It's what exactly made us to be here today. So, I think...
Maybe it was being active, not stubborn.
Thank you very much. I like that, Mr. Host. In brief, that's where my studio music started. The sponsors, those BBC guys, gave me a name, Easy. Now, I was called, my name was Patrick. So the guys used to call me, you guy, you are easy. But you are easy again, you are stubborn. So I couldn't define the two or differentiate the two. So they told me, we are going to call you easy. Then I was like, no, I need to have my name Patrick called, because this was my mom's name. Studio artists, they don't take those names like, you need to cut it short. Then I said, leave my P. So immediately they called me Easy P. Now when I came here, I changed to do secular music. Wherever I could do, up to now, I do secular music. Whenever I see an issue, I'm repeating this, whenever I see an issue chewing up my community people, either by government, either by any don around the community. For example, maybe the don is pushing away villagers, you want to take over 6 villages of land, I would bring the message to advocate and fight for the locals, for the community through music. Because they are voiceless, at least God has blessed me with talent and I have following, I can push that voice and the pressure goes to the
community.
So, and then finally the issue is advocated. So, me, I'm an issue musician.
An issue musician, yes.
An issue.
Yeah, I think that is okay.
Thank you. And secondly, I go, so actually 75 of my songs advocate for my culture in my motherland, Kingdom Bunyoro.
All right, so Izepi, I know we're going to have more time because on the chat spot, not just on the chat spot, we have another program that we focus on looking at the inside story. It's called the inside story. So there we focus on someone's profile and
I want to go on your question. I'm sorry. I went so much on my background. Now, your question was about the online.
Yes. What's your take? What's your opinion?
My opinion or my take on online concerts. Yes, they are good during, or they have been good during this period or over the 2 years we've gone through over the lockdown. But I will say they have been good for a class of or a category of
should we call them the prepared people? Which category?
A class of a class of performing artists. Why? The digital marketing of today. If you are an upcoming artist or an upcoming digital marketeer, it's not very easy to catch up with those guys who have gone far or who have been on the digital marketing or in the digital world for over years and years.
Yes.
While you will find the majority of the artists, they have, John, if you do your research, you will find the majority of performing artists in Uganda, in Bunyoro, in the whole world. They have got much excited on social media during lockdown, when they are at home, when they are locked, when they are not in studio, when they are not on stage. So you will find to run after that competition. It has been quite a challenging thing. Now, me, I will say, it has not been good on my side, on my fellow artists here. Sean can say he has ever done
an online concert.
But I will say, in Bunyoro, I'm not saying only Sean, very many guys have done online concerts. They have not gone successful. Someone following us, Mr. Host, Sean will witness me, that if you try even to follow those concerts, after they were done, they were conducted, you will find even they are not even working well, even after they were done what? Yet, those people like, for example, the Kampala guys, the central artists, or the bigger artists, for example, the Chameleon, the Eddie Kenzo, today he will drop an online concert, it will end like today midnight, tomorrow you will find over and over guys following. Viewing. I don't know whether you're understanding me or you're getting to my point. So, these onlines are good, but to be sincere, none of Bunyoro artists, I'm repeating it, none of Bunyoro artists have benefited on online concerts in terms of wealth.
Yes.
Now,
so maybe on that note,
a moment. There is a logic.
Yes.
There is a logic. I normally use, and I'm happy. You know, I'm not saying this. Sean is my brother. I'm very proud that I inspired him. I've mentored him, and he's a product. No.
Wait, is it?
I'm speaking.
It is true.
It is true.
It's true.
So we are here on reality. Now, I'm very proud of what he does. He's a guy who is determined, who will tell you, I need something, and he fight for it amidst of all challenges, amidst of all discouragements. You get?
Yeah.
This is the guy.
That is
I
quite
mentored, and I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Now,
Izapi, on that note, I just want to hear about other people's opinion on the online concert. So let me get to Ramadan.
Yes.
You see, Ramadan, I know you're a person who likes social media so much, because even right now you should be posting, right? Yes, this guy likes posting. I was looking at his Facebook. Yes, you're a good content creator, because I've seen your content, and at least you really have good content. So about the online concerts, you see, Izapi did mention that in Central, you may find you look at the big artists, the Eddie Kenzos, the Chameleons, and all that. They throw an online concert, and then it goes viral. Everyone wants to see what happened. So, in your opinion, is it working for Bunyoro? And if it is not working for Bunyoro, what do you think should be working?
Because for me, in my opinion, currently, it is not working for Bunyoro. First of all, the organizer of these concerts should first sit down
and do what?
On a drawing board and plan properly. Not just thinking, we need an online concert, then the following week you organize it. Those people out in the center, they benefit from those online concerts. First of all, whoever views that online concert must subscribe before viewing. But ours here, someone just watches for free. But for them, they first put an option for
subscribe,
maybe subscription
2,000,
and you find people paying eager to watch, which was lacking in our online.
Yes, which was lacking. That is very true. But they also say, you see now for Bunyoro setting, most of the people, they will tell you they are not so much on online things, right? Yes. Even if you look at our following, for example, do you have a Facebook page? You have a Facebook page?
Yes, I have.
What is your following?
Still in the 1.7K.
Now 1.7K. If you look at Ed Kenzo's YouTube channel, if you did a song today, tomorrow it will be in 1M. You understand that viewing? So now, when you look at Bunyoro, I think I would say that it is okay to have those online concerts for trials. Why the trials? Because people get to engage and get to know more about what online concerts are, because you're not going to come from wherever you are and then just
you see, there's what we call if not me.
Who? Yes. Then when?
So guys, I have to involve in online concerts. Only for those who are
abroad. Yeah, in the diaspora.
That's our online concerts. What attracts these guys in Europe, but the guys
in the diaspora.
Actually, that is the most that we should get.
Yes. You
get the point.
Yes. Okay, you get the point. So that is, to me, online concerts. Maybe let me first hear from.
So we had a point. On the point of exposure,
yeah,
I really support that, because you can have an opportunity during your online concert, even if there are 10 viewers or followers. But you can find one. I call them potential sponsors or potential partners, and he follows you up. He or she inbox you. You know, maybe after
now you see these things online. Is it? Now, for example, if I wanted to look at that show, I can still go and look for the show and watch it. You get. So the advantage is someone is going to watch. Someone is going to do the show, even if they had only 10 views. But there is an option of sharing the link. People keep on engaging and engaging and engaging. At the end of the day, the following is what? Growing. Who knows from there? At least we can be able to get, you can be able to benefit. Let me hear from.
And that's why with your people, for us, we call ourselves Catch 22. Catch 22, it means you start from the first thing. That means you must begin from where you are. Then you push on going.
In fact, I wanted to know about what is Catch 22. So I saw Catch, and then I see 22. No, I was like, what is 22? To be on the show this year. By the way, from Central, I've seen updates. Palazzo, I think Palazzo is going to be having a concert on Lugogo Cricket Oval. Yeah, so it could be an online concert and also physical. Yeah, I think we need to follow up and find out what.
The Chameleon is having one on 5th.
On 5th.
In Bunyoro here, in a very big space.
Wait, Bunyoro here?
Yes, it's Kasuri Pub of Lisa.
Oh, on 5th.
5th. Next
Feb.
month.
Okay, so how are we going to divide our attention? Because some of us have already, we're already going for the KMG and.
That is an automatic button. So the only button to press on 5th is KMG Awards.
Yeah.
As white
Yes, true.
No, not only Banyoro, Bunyoro, Abanyoro, and our friends of Bunyoro.
Yes.
Because actually in Bunyoro here, we are having so many tribes. Like me now, I'm not a Bunyoro, I'm Gungu.
Yes.
So
Bulisa is your home, you're the people.
Yeah.
Okay, you first. All right, let me hear from Catch 22.
Actually,
let's start with Catch 22.
Yeah,
what is
Catch 22? Catch 22 is a situation whereby you do the first thing before doing the second thing. Nikyo kinyayendeze kutandikira na mbere nkali nsobole kuba nimpushinga abana baitu ba Bunyoro kutandikira hansi so that nitugenda gaiguru no twatayize mwako akanta ako Catch 22 events no to deciding the gamba
ati 22 egyo niyo ntakwetegereza
22 egyo actually no 22 tindi nyonyenga osokuba nondorane no gamba Catch 22 Catch 22 tukakitandika abantu bayingi basa kuyinguza mu na 22 yeah
okay kale katandikira ati tukatandikira online concert ya Shoni Abege na Bazao.
Yeah.
You see now these online concerts tukiaina issues nyingi muno because I think Bunyoro, more especially Bunyoro, Sean Kiabaina agamba nti if we do not do it, then who is going to do it for us?
Yeah.
So I think kaiwe omutegesi omutekaniza babeta batekaniza
actually niko nyarugireyo nokugamba nakanda abantu afukire promota okubanza mu Bunyoro ba Masindi oha ararugayo kuba
promoter
these guys Balamu Abitex
baito atutukulana Balamu atabasembereire
atusembereire baitujabikwasaganya
mujabikwasaganya
because now ogambireke kutunura aigurogo aba promoter baliyo bayingi arona abandi batamanye ba Balamu kana oni bakora bali mu industry so ito kintu kitwasazire mu kakati events chokagamba katumanze tushinge bana bomuka actually abazini nabandi nkaba Kampala bankabona tubakozesa chonka muno tufokasinga a music yaitu ya Bunyoro nakisona otokiora issues ya brother wange yabaga nagamba kanyenda mukozesa but byasoboka engere batukingwire tutomanya turatandikira
Okay, so our viewers that are watching us live on Elke Media, this is the chat spot, and today we are unlocking social realities. We are looking at the entertainment industry of Uganda and how prepared is the entertainment industry of Uganda in regard to its fully reopening in the next weeks. Hati kantandikira Sean still. Entertainment industry ya Bunyoro, we still have a lot of issues. Tiniko? Yes. Issues zingi muno kwenda azibazao. Yes, katandikira issues zeza around.
I'm proud right now that at least people have smartphones. Smartphones, just like people talk. I'm proud that at least working hard.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, online was the smartphone is the only savior that you could have. You could go hungry, but at least when you have data.
Now I'm hungry, but the truth is that but we still need help from the leaders, exactly from the leaders and the stakeholders, promoters. Promoters we have the ability to talk to the musicians. We don't have the ability to facilitate.
Tell them, yes, true.
So it is a but I'm told that at least not of it could be wow. The challenge I've been having, these people from Europe have been debating the artists, but when they are one. They put out the back on but at least right now we want to talk. But now the problem is the challenge is have a fun. When I forget it, wow. Yes. When you actually
Rundi, maybe the issue is before kuhagire biyobwabo they want to see content. Okay, tegeza
content. That's what I can tell you.
Ati for example, by nimpura munebizina, if I'm to put it on the Ugandan scale, Rugira nanka Kyogamba Ntingu Bunyoro Yonka, I've heard about ati jemuberera mu lockdown. Itumbi za sound, yes. And then I've also heard there are a lot of songs about the lockdown. You understand? And the same musicians are craving for the economy to be open or the president to open the art industry. So what kind of music are those people going to do? Because lockdown is now over and they are asking for the president to open and they don't have anything to showcase. What will they offer?
Actually, when they open up, they also give out the message they have opened up.
Yes. Okay, Kale.
But they move on with this question about
music is art. Kisigikira mulingo okora kimulingo ogikora. So shono bageno okyali hansonge ya abazini ba Uganda ababunyoro not abazini ba fans rundi audience kuba batakuhagira. Yes, kuba batakuhagira their own people.
With the artists
atabize omwabiterekereza.
Yes, we have the content. You come and witness at what? See a lot of
Content.
But artist who are organizing a show. Our fans to attending to see that content. Yes, but I'm sure if they attend, they will see the content because we have the content. It's about our
basinire
music was
baita kizibu kangenda wamani. Then I go to Isepi wamani iwo kutekereza kizibu kirinka. Where is the problem? Why are these artists abakuba tokurora alaba artists abaku that are coming up in a day and they already have a hit? I'll give an example of Liam Voice. Okay, that gentleman has started this year, last year rather. Yes. I think he's making a year, if not even months. But I don't know, his content abantu bagiendeze muno is going viral. What is the issue here? Nkokutekereza.
Ekizibu kinyaboyine, especially mu bunyoro bwaitu. Okwana nyowe nkatandika ira. Ingena kama shoni dora sometimes nanyoka nyinyi ndugu ile disappointed. Ni dora kundi sometimes kasente kanko.
Ko burumi.
Chongani ngamba after all bantu baitu. Kamba supporting. Ensongere. There is poor planning. Bazini tibaherezo kuile music ya. Bakagamba we kampulani ngene takatukize kizina kamba zengi planning.
Kijja kurubata kita Ojak Cindy Kota.
In fact, no kyali okitulukia. Bazo gambe audience kayingenda kuzinira. Kizina kino kisindi kakutagetingire which kind of people. Kina go with specific people, not all. Kizina tikiswakse tutai.
Yeah, not everyone, yes.
So bora ogambire kino kutagetinga basigazi eminye. Handika content yo manyire eja kuba ne fitinga mu. Bora omanyire kwetanga kutagetinga abantu bako. Rode ba elites baki. Then na content yawe inakuwa in. Then again, ekizina kikwetaga obwira ati nyo ngira kuona mimi le ba producers mu complaining. Ngomuzina lesere ekizina lero
akienda nyenkia. No, in fact alaba ruga nabyo. By the way, hansonge egyo, I think, I don't know, Isepi will have to tell a person that issue. Alohe songe yabazini kwetaga agenda mu studio and they want to come out with content because you're not giving the producer time kuhuliriza ekizina. Nyowe actually nyowe nyatekerezaga ekizina kigenda kuturuka rundi babanza recordinga like some time back nibone kituruka ni tulinda audio out for social media or coming soon. Okietegeza and then we are eager to hear audio kiege correct ekuija gena mais.
So another thing is ekindo osanga nakasente konka, for example, artists tuangire bazini tuenda se chonka lenga at least for making sure ngizina kieleze production bizina bingi bazina babiru choko sanga system maybe production na producer na uteja kuteka mugwire kwiki
abo kuba kukienda
akasente kati osanga for example no akugambira ola izile bitwale esa akwende kizina kana on top of that akienda in 1 or 2 days at what do you expect mukizina
mali. So
first of all, umuzino inakuikaro planning. Nobona tukizina kimo mu
mwaka. But let it
ngugambira nje kuba nokite. For example, my friend is a mwaka gwa hoyire, if I'm not mistaken, ekizina teire
Kim
chonka kiruba said the whole of bunyori even outside the bunyori. Obogwe kimanyira kaikara ya kielezo kwiri yamanya kutagetinga
which audience
ya kia content kumuna. So kyo kubanza is planning. Omuntu akwimuka gambe from nowhere na agamba I can sing.
Nairuka mu studio. There is a guy alongside there is a guy who were joking akabalaho tukaba tuli side za nyanga yoko. Then akabaina wakusibura ni bagenda mu studio. But the following day I was surprised we yangambira bayitege mu kizina azinirege abwaki abokuba bamugambirege agenda microphone okusobora okusobora. So when he went to voice producer ngambo bano mno muzini mugenzo bagamba okusobora kizina ekyo kikalem.
So ola ikamba lina ga producer tera ngoma na nebyo kuzina bayira plan hati nazine kakwijomo hati kizina agenda kuzuka saka content ero lomwena nagamba hati noboli tukia kazina karungi abo wairo kwiti bali kuteka mu toli kweza nobwire bwa toli kuteka mu
ayaga bya ni ko bikaikara.
So abazini tuanze ke twikale tuwerezo bwire na music ye nige kumusobola kubanza agamba.
Okay, timanyire shono balina kyokwenda agamba. I was saying as if you were
kiro amazima kintu kireketi wenyewe ekikusaba kubagamba kiri nti it's not all about we the artist, it's all about the fans promotion. Nanke abantu okuzinaga business nyo kalinga ne police business ya baganda abo ali business byo rote bina sense but the fan base ekusupport
yes
but
yes
bunyoro ndi twesigaza enyuma i wakinyonzi nekizina wagamba tikirimu but oli nazine kizina agamba kandi olakiri kandi kyo kiri wasa zanyi
ati for example tumbiza sound
Yes.
that guy is a northerner by the way but I think akaroramu yagamba fusano olulimi lutantunde so he abandoned the language yagamba kankole
sometimes it is the audience yes
yagamba audience ya baganda yo I think it will work for him
nikyo kwa kweta fan base
so meaning over maybe Sean before we leave that issue maybe the issue would be ntingu central runda baganda they are good
at supporting their own content
and not good at music.
Not all, but nyeki mamanyiro basupporting ebyabo.
Yes.
Ekyabo
kiba kyabo. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Abakutuuliriza na nyweka ambazo olunyoro. Abakutuuliriza, abakuturora. Yes. Abakuturora, this is Elkem. This is yes, this is Elkem Media. This is the chat spot, and we are talking about how prepared the entertainment industry of Uganda is towards the reopening. It's full reopening. So I'm going to be getting to Ize P or Ize Patrick. Yes, on the issue of our content as Bunyoro, because we need to know how prepared the people are. How prepared are the people? According to you, yokutekereza abazini ba Bunyoro, because Sean did mention about the grievances. Runde bintu bebakuraba mu the fan base. Okay, tegeza iwo kunihira what could be the issue there. That is one. Then two, how prepared are you people? I think how prepared are you as an artist and also as a president of Masindi musicians?
On the issue, Masindi Babunyoro, over nkienda muno kupinga issue kabisa msaido. I don't know the challenges by issue. Why kikiali mere Bunyoro gorga song breaking with the central over me, but it should be a hit song. Now, because of our the music of Uganda today, just like I told you, I'm a veteran of this game. I've been there, I've witnessed a lot from experience.
For how long have you sung Gizepi? When you talk about veteran, the likes of you want another rap. By the way, Museveni is an artist, right? Tinikoshon, ali an artist abokuba. He has been in the entertainment industry as well.
Yes. Now,
wokubaza veteran okubaliza mbwire.
When I say veterans in music, that is someone who has seen, who has come sing and is still sing. You get?
And even learning and
I normally I would tell Sean, Mbu, I always give respect. Hello, Moon, even if he's 1 day older than me. Why? Because that person, he or she, knows what you don't know. He or she knows what you know. He or she knows what you are going even to know. I don't know whether you get
understand
my statement. So, Mbu, the generation, the music, the Ugandan music today, it has got 3 generations as we talk now. There is the generation of .com, the one right now on. In that, right now, an artist can go in the studio, he makes a song, by today midnight, it is already premiered. For example,
that is the .com.
Mudra makes 3 songs in a month.
3 songs in a month.
How
does he market?
And by the way, to make matters worse, the promoters of today, or the .com promoters of today, will make sure those 3 songs are hit songs. Now, there is a generation of the 20s, that could go in the studio, it takes over 6 months cooking one song. After the song is ready, it will take another 4 to 5 months. Maybe
to release
it or to premiere it. It is still also in the system or in the industry. The likes of Chameleon. Chameleon, for example, a hit song like what is the hit song now? It is Forever. Do you know that song is 2 years old? Can you believe that?
2 years old.
2 years old. Chameleon, right now, he may have over 100 songs, well prepared, cooked, produced, but he's planning to release them or to release them officially. Now, that is not a level of the Mudra, of the Vic Famaika. It is you get.
Of Palazzo.
Now, there is another class, the one you used to call the Kadongo Kam. Mbohe will come, he creates a story in the song, even if it takes 10 minutes. An older person will sit down and he tells you play that song and again and again and again. Because of the content, the other Kadongo man, Simani Kadongo Kam man or woman, has done what? But though it is not selling now, and the promoters are not taking so much interest in them. You get? So, it is not that Bunyoro music has failed to break through or to have a hit song, but you have failed to copy, I will say to copy and paste what
other people are doing.
Thank you very much. So, I'm calling upon, in Bunyoro, I'm very sure we have potential promoters, potential partners, potential artists, potential presenters on radios. Now, I don't know whether, I will not say that we are going to launch a campaign as artists. Because
but I think that would be okay. Launching a campaign as artists. By the way, one of these days, the reason, just a little bit.
75% local content, as the UCC says in the Constitution, that will be another side of friction.
Oh, wait. So UCC, UCC is giving artists 75%
by
of the
law,
content.
By law, we are supposed, or we must. It is a must, not a privilege. I mean, not a request.
Must.
All local media here, whether TV, radio stations, what, Facebook, what, we deserve to have 75% by local content aired. When you are reading news on air, 75% should be local content. Yes. When you are playing music, local content should be 75%. But you will find that law is not implemented in Bunyoro. So,
and now the Baganda will say, that the people in Central, they will say.
Now, this is what I'm saying. We copy and paste. Baganda copied this thing actually outside Uganda.
Yeah, because I've seen Tanzania. Tanzania, they play Kiswahili thoroughly.
Congo here, they had even entered Uganda. Actually, we could take Congolese Lingala music as our own Uganda music.
Yeah, I remember
but Uganda,
in band music, band.
Now, Uganda guys, they did what they call copy and paste. They changed the whole structure in the industry. Promoters, now, let's copy and paste our own. Presenters, let's copy and paste our own. Artists, let's make sure we are singing our own. Don't sing Lingala style, don't sing. You get? That's how these guys came up. Now, I'm calling upon guys here, our partners. You may not be a musician, you're a promoter, you're a producer, you're a presenter, you are whatever you are, a partner in this music, I mean in this industry. You can be a partner or a sponsor abroad. These guys have sponsors in the diaspora, those guys in the center. Palazzo will drop a post today. Yeah. Fundraising for maybe for support.
He has been in Dubai for this video. He has been in Dubai for this video of Katonda. Something, it's a gospel song.
So guys, it's a call. Let's be proud of our own. Abanyura balaheru kuli kusabati tukubaragira through this mukura. Please murugeyo murwanirire byanyu, otherwise mutaikarangwa matugaraura biri nzeri bantu nye tulikyali nzeri tuoleke ngo hati tuimukire okuzingurwa hakiri tugweyo.
So, Izapi, a quick question. You've not yet talked about how prepared the artists
now,
are,
I'm going
but this
on,
is a general question.
I'm going on the other point. There were two.
Yes.
How I'm prepared.
Wait. Before you get to, I want you to answer them all at once. It should just move. So, you did talk about the issue of it has skipped my mind. You disturbed me. Okay, you first.
As
proceed.
you remember,
Yes.
Let me just answer this, how we are prepared, or how I'm prepared. Now, I will not say...
Start with how we are before you.
Okay, I want to
generalize
it because what is on me musically is on my brother and my other fellows. Now, how are we prepared? In as me, I will not say we are prepared enough for 100% enough. Musicians in Bunyoro, in fact, in Bunyoro region, it is more worth in the whole of Uganda. Music industry have come having opportunities amidst the challenges through the 2 years. Which opportunities? Government opportunities, wealth creation opportunities. You get? To be shared as a national cake to the whole of Uganda. Yes. For example, e-concert was there.
Yeah.
You remember it was...
And by the way, what happened to the e-concert? Because
General
it was in Central and I wasn't seeing it in Bunyoro.
Thank you. This is... I'm driving to the point. Actually, this one, I will say it without a
fear or favor.
As the chairman or president Masindi Musicians Association and a representative of Uganda Musicians, WUMA, Masindi chapter, Bunyoro chapter, I'm going to head a campaign or a peaceful demonstration. We want to know whether Bunyoro is out of Uganda. Because every opportunity, every national cake opportunity, we are left outside. You get? We've waited and waited, pushed, lobbied for our guys to appear on the e-concert and benefit. Because that concert, whoever was appearing on TV, was one facilitated, paid, everything.
Yeah.
Now, another opportunity I will give you, the whole of Uganda musical stations went and visited the office of wealth creation and met Salem Saleh.
That is in Gulu, Mbozia Gulu.
In Gulu, you had, and it went viral. Yeah. Bunyoro was left behind. Now, I'm calling upon you guys. Please, if it means we invade our mama, our lovely Akiki, Korano to Wachinga, our prime minister Nabanja Mama, it was not to without an appointment. Because we have been left behind now. Let us show ourselves we are self-driven and we determined. We need to see that Bunyoro is on the map. Why? The bigger economy of this country, it comes from Bunyoro.
That is true.
We have oil. We have all it takes. Actually, I normally tell people, Uganda doesn't need Bunyoro. Rather, Bunyoro doesn't need Uganda, but Uganda needs Bunyoro. You see?
It can be the country of its own.
Thank you very much. Now, why do we... Come on. Man, when I start talking about my motherland and fighting for my fellows,
maybe we can...
I just go crazy. Maybe that will be another program.
I don't know if you've done art, art for Bunyoro, like speaking for Bunyoro, for example, Bobby Wine can do something through art, through music. Advocacy. Let me.
This is what I told you in the beginning. I'm an issue musician. I advocate for any issue that is eating up this region, eating up my Uganda, eating up my Bunyoro, eating up my culture, killing my culture. Once you talk on my culture, Bunyoro, my language, my mother country, that's where I will start.
Okay, I'll get back to you. I got the question. So it's going to be a general question.
Briefly,
what do you guys?
We are not prepared. We are not prepared. Musicians, we are paying loans. We are paying. Twin alone in Bicha, they are hanging us, and you tell me, EZP will have 5 million to start up a show. Sean will afford 10 million to conduct a KMG award.
But it's the fan base.
Maybe you will tell me tomorrow it will be another show to add on the loan you had previously. You get? So that is, I think it is using a problem to solve a problem. That will not happen in Bunyoro. Guys, our leaders, come up, fight for us. Because you are going to hear bad stories in our celebrated artists. You will find a celebrated artist like Sean, his or her fans laughing at him becoming a Kazole Bara. I'm telling true stories which are coming. Because a musician is like a prophet. A prophet. You tell stories, those previous stories, the stories on now and the stories coming. Now, Bunyoro musicians, we are heading into becoming Kazole Baras. Just kwekaza. I will use a word, abazini babunyoro kwekaza mbebaitu. Tulikubi muno. So, government should come up to organize us, to position us, to see that we are ready for the shows or for the concerts.
All right, thank you so much. Yes.
What my fellow is saying, that is true.
Maybe Sean, before you get to that, let me just read out some comments here. Engineer Ibrahim Sakaja is saying, thanks so much, Izapi, for the copy and paste idea through this Mukura. Yes, and he's also saying, yes, he's also saying, Izapi, I'm liking the language, come on. I'm also following closely.
Wow.
Then someone else, just a moment. You know these technology things also. You're looking for the comment and then the comment disappears just like that. Anyway, let's proceed, Sean.
Actually, just like my brother said, some of us, you see us here smiling, white, but we have problems. We are trying to solve problems on problems. The truth is that you see some of us, we are acquired a lot of loans. Yeah, now we are really in a plight that if we don't make some things happen, we end up
Losing it all.
At least rather organize and attract. That's why I'm ever online. Me, I'm ever online 24.
Yeah.
I'm ever online.
At least I've noticed that.
Yes, promoting. But what makes me wonder is the fan base here. Actually, people don't know what they're facing through. Even our politicians here, even say, but this guy, what can we support? People are going to come up. I'm just looking at them. People are not coming up. But tomorrow you're going to hear a story. You're going to meet that show.
And it flopped. That one will be on the headlines.
And the CC Kaire.
Now we have an issue of circus. People are saying this man, lady, I don't know.
And yet circus is the one which came for the show.
For us, our show was last year. We affected
So,
COVID, yeah.
So this is what I'm telling guys, my fellows. Let's come together. Let's be one. Like now, if we were one, having one voice in one umbrella or a union headed by maybe Rama here, we could have one voice and push
music.
No.
Things
like this circus coming to interfere our own content here.
Yeah,
at least we sit on a round table
and say wait.
Maybe wait or push it ahead.
Yeah.
Or come before us.
Yeah, that is very, very possible.
We are the first on this very calendar, the first.
So if it means launching something or a hashtag only.
Yeah.
Man,
in fact, is at that point. I think that is what Sean is talking about on the leadership. Leaders not being supportive for the music industry, because those people cannot just go to the pitch or to the grounds before consulting the leadership and giving them days on which they are supposed to start. I think leadership needs to work on that. Then the general question that I wanted to be looking at right about now is how about if we had these conversations with the fan base and also at the same time with the leaders themselves and also the music industry of Bunyoro. Izepi, you are president here of Music Associate Masindi. Yes, Masindi Musicians. Have you thought about having general conversations like how the show is going to happen? Now you throw a whole, you understand? Basically, I've seen the way you see maybe conversations about maybe about oil. You understand? Conversations about education. We've always seen them on TV. You get? And then we have media houses coming to look at that. You get? Capturing the voices, streaming, all the things live, having a number of guests, and we see how we can do this for Bunyoro.
In our work plan, we had all those on table. But just like we've gone through a lot of financial challenges, all that needs finance. maybe if there is any willing partner or sponsor to help us, because this is a very big initiative if being implemented. Bringing all our leaders together, maybe the fan base, and also we the musicians. The thing of having a win-win situation should be a culture.
I'm giving you this, give me this.
Thank you very much. Now, our leaders, just like you've said, even if in advance before this engagement with them and the fans and our fellow musicians, first and foremost, they have dates. I'm very sure Sean went through the same channel, like the circus guys through the channels. Sean was first given a slot or a date before those guys. Now, why didn't they favor our own to see that this was a threat or that is a threat?
Maybe we shall have a conversation.
But now I think I will not attribute a lot on them as wrong people. But the story, again, the story comes back. We need to engage them, just in case. Yeah. We need to engage them, to stop them, to end this, and we agree. Just in case this happens in the future, please celebrate us, be proud of us, be proud of our own content. Okay? Because one, Sean, when he makes a show here and it goes success, tomorrow he will run to Beckham Enterprises, he buys an iron sheet, a bag of cement. He will have contributed on the development of our own here. But the other person, I'm not saying we shouldn't support or people from outside or business from outside. The other person, the only thing he or she will do here is taking maybe a breakfast after the show.
In fact, that is called, in economics, apart from brain drain, profit repatriation. You can help
people who did
yes, profit repatriation takes
now
you will
find
from here.
If Masindi was to have 1 million, you will have
200,000.
Not even 200. You will have 5,000 shillings, and the guy or the woman will walk away with 900 something. So, is that developing our own?
It is not.
This is when tomorrow you will start saying, Museveni has not developed us, Museveni has done us
and the
nothing.
Problem is we.
Yet, the problem begins with us here.
Yes.
You get?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sean. Let me get to Catch 22. Yes, Catch 22, you guys organize events. And the people that you're looking at having events with, for example, Izepi says the musicians are not ready. They're not prepared, you understand, for the reopening. You understand? So what is your take? Yeah. What is your say about that?
Actually, all of us are not ready.
You're also not ready. Okay, honestly, wait, because look, we have been, the fact is we have been pushing, at least personally, I'm a person who influences so much, a lot of things online, more especially when I'm using my Twitter. What happens is we have been pushing so much, one, for education, having the reopening of schools, and then also this art, because for it has suffered locally. You understand? From 2020, that is in March, and artists have not been showcasing, apart from those ones who have gotten an opportunity to be online, but not all. So we thought you people have the urge. I mean, you're just waiting to be open, and then you show us what you've been.
As I said, I'm a father of two. So actually,
you've put the money in education.
I've invested the money in education. So now, actually.
So you're not going to showcase anywhere.
Actually, we are all affected with corona.
Very strong pillar.
We were all affected with corona thing because, as you said, some of us at first we had got loan from bank to organize the events. So now, because of corona, up to now, some of us we are still looking for money to take back
You don't have more money to organize. You are looking for money to pay for a date, which you didn't even utilize.
Yeah. So now things are not easy on our side also.
And so what would be the recommendations? What should we do? Should we go and cry, make alarms?
Actually, we need to cry for the government to help us.
Cry?
Yeah, because now, as all of us, we don't have money. Musicians are crying for the same thing like we promoters, because we had invested before. Now, like these guys of Kampala, I understand some of them got the money.
Yeah.
They gave
from Gulu.
Yeah, they gave them.
This is what we want to initiate for. Now, you guys, you need to join us. We push it, and we get our share.
So honorable Aman.
Yes.
Ramadan, CEO Jackie Cuts Music. At least you have an artist, right? And I've also seen. I was looking at your WhatsApp business. And it looks like you're a promoter. I don't know if you're really a promoter because I was seeing there's a section for Bunyoro Stars and then for what? There are a lot of things on your business WhatsApp. So what is it at your end? How prepared are you people? Or also you quoto with Izepi and Catch 22?
For me, on the side of my artist, I'm prepared. First of all, I'm prepared for the shows. In this lockdown.
But the person organizing the shows is not prepared. He will sort himself.
Slowly, you will also get prepared.
Yeah, I will get prepared.
But before he gets prepared, even the artists should have something to put on table. Especially for the fans.
Yeah, true.
So we have tried, by the way, artists have tried. In fact, for my own, I always thank these artists. In these 2 years of lockdown.
Yeah, they have stock.
Tried really to produce good music. With the exception of few, but majority have been really producing good music. So I think artists are ready to perform. So I call upon the organizers also
to sort themselves. So how ready? And maybe let us say on a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are they? 5, 4, 3, 10?
The producers?
The artists?
The artists? At around the 7, they are ready. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. They are ready.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me get to Sean Clinton. Sean Clinton, you are a person that has done music. I don't know how many songs are you featuring in now. Now you'll forgive me. I even don't know an album has how many songs. 7+ songs. Yes, you have about 7+ songs, and that is good content that you've done. I think so much in the lockdown because I was on Zara Arts YouTube channel. Yes, and I was seeing music. One of the videos was it at Country Inn, and
Go crazy.
yes, Go Crazy. Yes, it was a very good piece, but it was in Uganda.
No, we just made a collab. And we have to move on just like how
You have to copy and paste. You're using Izepi's concept.
exactly. So we made collabs with those people. So they are also coming.
Okay, so how prepared is the music industry of Uganda?
Just like me tell yourself. Maybe no quickers. There's one I don't know.
Because
Congo died. We are there to try our best. But the truth is that we need support. We need support because I believe that support may come, but it must come
when you're prepared as well, because if Izepi is not prepared, and then there is a potential investor who is saying, it's just the opening, I'm getting this thing. In the next, I think in April, yes, in April there is an event that is coming up, and we thought that we shall have musicians, but they are not from Bunyoro to showcase. But if we are saying we are not prepared, how are we going to utilize those opportunities?
Okay, the truth is that we have very many things like some of us are not prepared. Some people are not prepared because of finance. Some because
Of art, the music is not there.
We don't have what to showcase. Okay, very, very many challenges in different ways. So for my case, I'm prepared. I have something to show. But for the majority, and they have a lot of problems. Yeah.
studio
challenges,
videos.
Now the problem is we have a challenge of making videos.
Yeah.
We have brilliant audios, but videos.
Yeah.
We also need to look at that. And sometimes when I look at sometimes I feel like crying, but I need to say, I have a family here, I have to get my problems. But I love Bunyoro, especially me, I love Masindi, because that's where I come from. That's why I have
Yeah.
Masindi Bunyoro Nyomuka. The truth is that sometimes before going to national issues, is going on.
Yeah, because there is no way you're going to solve a problem of the neighbor when you have an issue in the house.
Yes, that's why I say Masindi Bunyoro Nyomuka. You guys, if we don't we start from here. Ikatandika nomuka. Because usaga nakuba kuli nseri mwikulu agamba but it is
bayamba bakweyamba.
just like my brother nduka bunyoro ati kuyunti akagenda broad but it is all the same. Mimi nigenda masiyo kwani Mr. I have a lot here
Yeah.
knows bunyoro but ngiala masiyo which is very okay but guys I'm supporting about
yes.
I'm saying people who are waiting to see what they call a flop, but I believe
Yeah.
in Jesus' name.
No flop. All right, thank you so much, CEO KMG Awards. As we get to the end of this show, I think we have about 10 minutes to get done with this show. What are some of the recommendations that we'll give to start with as we come to this side? What are some of the recommendations that we'll give to those people that are saying they're not ready, and what is that they should improve? You've talked about the fan base. Maybe the fan base bagenda nebigenda, right? So what should artists improve? The people in the entertainment industry. We've not talked about the comedians. We've not talked about I don't know who else is in the entertainment industry. The comedians, the what? Those people are also there. What are those things that they should work on moving forward towards the reopening of the industry? Is Sean?
Yes.
Hey.
Me, I am sure that whatever is wrong, whatever is right, it is the funny best supporting.
Let me. Okay, if you put yourself in the funny's shoes. If you were not an artist, right? Would you go with something ekitakunyumire in the name of Kirikiomuka?
No, I support because I'm sure when you give in more energy to that person, now again is but I won't because the more you keep on disguising it, I will lose hope. But if you make much of the kale kabi, next time better. Oh, when is all, but it's their stage. You have already lost hope. Now, would you think we will continue even making the best?
All right. Yes.
Actually, maybe kubaza ansonge ukunira nti abafani abakusinga wengi babambetaga quality gonza naito
Yeah. Mwenda promoting ekintu kiri quality.
Then I never want to go
akintu kya quality promoter akintu kya quality music ya Bunyoro is on point and on quality choka. Now how does a fan cause that song is a hit song? The more you play it, whether bad or now Shona kozerekenzo byo kugambangu abafani whether it is bad or kirongi bakiendi. No, it is not starting with the fan. It starts with the promoter, the presenter, actually
the
DJs. You get the more music is like this, the song to become a hit song, it is overplayed and played in the ears of the fan.
You know why I'm
Otherwise, Mr. Host, if you do your research today, you will find very, very, very good and sweet talent down there. Talents down there.
It is not known.
You get it? So the more you expose, the more you expose your product in music, whether bad or good. Now, this is where I call upon still support like Sean. Potential partners should come on board. I want to tell you, you brought here a song of Simani Bala Kazebulo Power. Tolimulo Manya Tom is a sound. That song has not become a hit for nothing.
Yeah.
One.
In fact, by the do you know that gentleman?
Potential sponsor who has invested over 100
You see,
million
that is a good example.
Now,
you see that guy, if you look at when he produced that song, he talked about Chameleon producing the songs like 2 years ago, and then it is coming after 2 years later. You get that guy, if you look at the history of Tumbiza Sound, he produced the song, and people used to hear it, but they couldn't recognize it.
But
it was there, but when they continuously played it until it went on TV, the thing became an issue.
But he went back in studio and he changed the content to rhyme with what is on, like Corona, whatever. But the first song, when you listen to it, it's not really rhyming with the. So that mindset helped him because people had the mindset of his content by then. So finally it became a hit song. Actually, those are, like you called them, they were Corona breakthrough.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering
what are they going to show after Corona? Yes, that is the question that I asked you. You've kept on singing about the virus. Sean told me the album has about 7 songs. I'm imagining someone has 3 songs. They're all about COVID. Batugule, Bakolechi. Now Baba Good Day.
So
what
to
else?
To be honest, it is our kind request, our humble request. All local radio presenters, TV presenters, DJs, play any music, all music from here. Mukizane, continuously, you see how it will become a song. Because our promoters or presenters,
we are in the last minutes. Is a you can.
The problem here we have, our presenters have a tendency. When you give him or her a song to play it or to promote it, if you don't remind him or her, my dear, you'll never be on the playlist. If you don't walk and give it to him or her physically, my dear, you will never be in his computer. But now we are asking you guys, where do you get Nigerian songs? Exactly. Where do you get?
Yes, that's a good question. I asked you a question.
On YouTube, where you get those songs, we are there. Guys,
yes,
go visit our channels. Music Punyoro. Find our music there. Find my music there. Play it like you visit those channels from Nigeria, from UK, from Uganda. Guys, let's use.
Maybe YouTube is more videos. You need to have. For me, what I think is, you see, they always say you have to invest in yourself. You get people. You have to invest in yourself because being on YouTube is not enough. People have music on Spotify, on iTunes, on what? There are those channels on TubeD. You get, and it makes it easier to download the song. You understand?
This is where we are calling partners, potential partners.
Yes,
you will find
and having that
is not a good marketeer like you or a digital marketeer like you, but you know all the logic.
Yes, but that is not hard. So one of these days we can organize something and maybe kind of a training. But it's not hard to have your art online. It is not hard. It's not even expensive. Yeah, it's
Please, we welcome the opportunity.
Yeah, so it is just a matter of having an account and keep on uploading. On Mudundo, you don't pay money. Yes.
I wanted to add on something. Actually, it is a pair na lingo gamba aba promoter ito tukira muno kuyayo abana bali ansi. Do you know that omutegesi wena wekivulu nambira teka sente abananira yo sente. Society tingenda kuija from nowhere.
Okwazireke kube promoter ngambireke aba presenter ba DJ because iwe or the promoter you are an investor. You will not invest in someone you've never had the song. Okay. So that was my point. So presenters, DJs, mukilabu, mubara, mubidongo in your car. These guys are about serving a music on the libraries. Please, at least force those guys who pick music on the library, give them.
All right. Yes. Is a P? Yes. Now I'm going to come like this. Is a P? Linda. Okay. Add on.
Yes.
Because it's not that I must be played every day, but at least we have some other people who are posting that very language. Even if you don't play my music, but you play is a.
Thank you very much. Even if you don't play is a piece of music. Play another fellow music, but local content.
Yes.
We shall feel proud home. We shall celebrate home. We shall love home.
Also, sometimes talking about blaming presenter, then nabano serving the music mu rebrand program. Some musicians, they don't take their music.
Yes, that is what I was going to the point of management.
Taking music
management
where? Taking music where? Come on. I asked you a question. You guys, for us musicians, we are at least 20% ahead on the process of copy and paste. We have tried our level best to copy and paste all whatever those guys are doing. Now, it doesn't need easy to take my music to the library. Yet I have the music on all the social media platforms. I'm on YouTube and on Facebook.
That's what I said. This EP. If I wanted to download...
A moment.
Yes.
If this library friend or brother of mine can get data or can fight hard and get a Nigerian song, Simanyi sings pom pom porokoto, even we doesn't understand the language, and you make it a hit song here, why don't you tap on my channel, the same like you tapped there, using the same gadget, whether a computer, the phone, and you copy and paste that thing? Come on. This is what we are requesting, guys. Not on by
okay,
force, not
your last word as we get done with the show.
I'm sorry when it
and maybe you can tell us about your YouTube channel.
When it becomes implementing and advocating for my motherland, my fellows, my industry, Bunyoro music industry, man, the vibe is ever high.
I know. The energy.
King Kabalega is back. But that is me.
Okay.
In a humble way, I want to thank you guys. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for listening us, the people with their disability. I know this is a very big platform. We have deaf people but watching, listening, people who are not listening but watching, people who are not watching but listening. So you guys, we salute you all. Mweyongere following this channel. We shall be back again when given an opportunity. And I want to thank the management of this platform. Thank you for this opportunity. I want to thank all the partners. I know you guys, you're not alone. All the partners outside there, thank you, you guys. We salute you. We really humbled for this opportunity. And lastly, let this message reach our local leaders here. I know there are people watching. If the leaders are not watching, since it's a week busy day, but there are followers and there are people watching, please, we are going to launch campaigns in this year as far as Bunyoro music is concerned or Masindi music is concerned. We want to see this year is not the same like last year or previous years. So, please, when we reach you guys in your offices, tell those people, tell our leaders watching us, please, don't hide out. Don't hesitate us. Please, Mutuyambe, accept, receive our proposals, accept, receive our cries, our requests. Please, we are what you are because we are. You are what you are because we are. Please, we need each other. Guys, I remain Patrick Avitegeka, EZP of EZP Music Bunyoro. Try me, follow me on all social media platforms. EZP Music Bunyoro. Okay. WhatsApp, EZP Music Bunyoro. My number is 0787 for business. 874-339. Okay. Facebook, EZP Omusomesa. And EZP Music Bunyoro, my page. YouTube, EZP Music Bunyoro. Instagram, EZP. My God. Just follow, like, comment.
All right. Thank you so much. I think that's
for Bunyoro, my motherland. And my almighty God.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes. Not until I will live a life to inspire before I expire.
All right, thank you so much. Let me just read a few comments here as we get to Sean Clinton. King Arafat is saying, great job to you all. And then Kwezi Joachim is saying, big up to you, Izepi, and your colleagues. Those are good views. I need to hear singers like Robex, Solex, and the rest on board. I love Bunyoro music. Abitex D at work is saying, thanks for the show, guys. Yeah. And then Gary Penrod Miller is saying, keep up, please. All right. Let me get to Sean Clinton as we get to the end of this show. Your last word. Call people for their words. tell them what is going to be happening there. Let us njagala vibe as we live.
Because Mr. Yabanyoro have a bank of a gambati.
Okabaza mu lujongo.
Abanyoro baloko abalimbunyoro not abanyoro bonka but abalimbunyoro abendizo bunyoro abendize binyoro ebintu birungi ekitubagamba kirenti itabake MG tukabayetera show oba awards ya abakutura tuna ticket zaitu emitwara 2 abakuziremo okusaka kujja na supportinga tebendi emitwara 2 akikaro abantu 5 tena tuna ticket zo mutwaro nzo zinano abakutura zo mutwaro kam support kujja nsaka kusasulira muganda otenya kurwanya ikya ati nyo mwana omuka ndaba ugoje so tubeta MG Awards Masindi 5 February la the hotel muje musupporting muje abazini bona kubaruranda jakaya tubekuti so bambi muje musupporting because kitandika nyowe na iwe Masindi bunyoro
Rondi Sean Clinton alo muntu atakwete apart from bazina bakubambo inoga categories ezindi chwachwana mu categories ezo zijja kuba
MG Awards are different of one of its kind kili kionka kya bazini kili kya radio presenters ba comedians dancers then tunayo ba promoters
in other words the entertainment industry
yona it's not about Masindi people, it's all about bunyoro but awards of Masindi but abantu bakudi bajja kuyija yes they are going to come and support us so muje msupport uta supporting mwana omuka bantu nyumbali ndiro bitano pesa ngey
okay webale muno
omukulu ekindi nyo banyita Sean Clinton aba Facebook SEAN ibalele batabanza Sean Clinton na Facebook WhatsApp ndiyo chonga bino nkira pressa KMG Awards era tuna Facebook pages bazeta KMG Awards Masindi KMG Awards Facebook group Twitter ona tuliyo SMS achinga KMG then na YouTube tuliyo abakwenda kurura album zaitu Masindi bunyoro ugenda la YouTube KMG tugia channel ibiri tuna KMG na channel ya Sean Clinton chonga ya content is the same.
Okay. Yes. Akintu kianange kyabalizo on the issue of the digital things nkunira bunyoro tukwetaga tukikwatem because honestly ati nkabazini nkainyo most of the artists abamuraba ina follow most of them that is why I talked about investing in yourself abantu they go an extra mile abokuba ati if you do not bagamba wentaki all what I kora kurungi ajakora what it takes kukoraki kurora ntingwa ikirenala. So if you can also look it's just a recommendation you boost your social media platforms.
Yes. I just have some burning point mas magali itu tagantu kora online concert baitu takutagetinga our content ana abantu baitu bana tunanga kula heavy because we expect bali tukingura we have some potential people about mu hope I'm sure that they will also take us.
Okay.
It's not all about targeting we just were going extra online concert.
Yes, I think management of LK Media will look at having an online concert, a more organized one. It's just a matter of organizing it and promoting it and marketing it. We do it because those online concerts cannot keep on being in Central. In Central, King Saha just had an online concert some time back. What he did about his restaurant, it's a hotel or a restaurant, Agiraka Point Kayon and Tebe Road. Yeah, he got a live band. Yeah, Giteka over Atandika. And I'm telling you, people watched. You can go and look for it on his Facebook page, King Saha. Yes, Wamani. I didn't hear your recommendation. Nitumaliro so tugambira what recommendation yokuha abazini ba promoter entertainment industry yona niko kurantingu tugenza mais
kurakoraniza industry ya music let it be a collective responsibility.
Excellent.
Starting from the artist omuzini kenyini we branding oterekereze ebikuburamu before you blame the fans then buramara koreke then na ba fans nayo nkubasaba ko nukuri kusaba tulengo ku embracing ikintu ky'ekiyoka abana bomuka. Let us embrace our local artists. So bokwa no nyenki agenda kuchuna for example bora supporting akarugama then nyenki kikwangwira na iwe kora kuyamba then ba promoters ba DJs na bandi bona stakeholders tola tukwatanirize hamu tukolere hamu kurakoraniza our local content.
Content.
Nimalira banyita Wamani Ramadhan. Mba ngambe, you can call me the CEO. Jackie Cats Music.
But Jackie Mwetota.
Jackie Cats,
Jackie
I
is a
had
good
been
lady.
Jackie Cats. It was last year. After listening to her content, kagenda kuura mwana kumanya kuzina. Kanda kuzina ku just akurwamu
Ka finance.
and some little support. Okwa music akabainayo nko kagambireke. For example, nyagitoza a YouTube teri. Nyagitoza any other
social media platform.
It's not there. So nyarura naitaka kuyambira. So we toikara nawe and we make some little agreement. Nuko kura sazi kutanike kubata. Currently she has 8 songs which are even available on Howebiz.
Yeah, exactly. So you should guide those gentlemen on how to upload that music.
We have 3 videos. Second video, Niwa Wenka, no, Panado, and Butter. So I'm calling upon people. You can visit our YouTube channel and subscribe and even watch those videos.
Yes, that is Jackie Cats Music. Baitu oko turugire kati tobakweta honorable ikintu ki honorable kyo tinkaki yategereza.
I joined the politics as early as 2011. Katandika kuba chairperson wa youth Akiaro. 2011. Then in 2016 I contested as a district councillor. I became the first runners up. Even of recent, I contested as a municipal councillor representing Western Ward. Still, I was the first runners up.
So in other words, you're a councillor.
So that's how I became to be.
No, wait, you're a councillor. Abokuwa, we have the person on camera, that is Daniel Mayanja.
Yes.
Is the one who organizes one of our shows called The Platform.
Yes.
Kanda otukira muno kuba na leaders in Kenya, because we focus on giving you people a space where you cannot get it. You get. So if you're a councillor...
In fact, I'm also a handler. I handle social media platforms of Honorable Joab. Murangu, Joab was posted.
No,
it is not
and the one...
who handles social media platforms.
Okay. So you manage.
I manage.
Okay, that is good. All right, let me get to Ohoideyo.
No.
Onomkazi.
But myself. But what I was saying is, it went to Inkiremu to an music. Yes.
Okay.
So bagwaza muno, mwebale muno, kubawo.
All right. Yes, and lastly,
nyokintu kyokubanza kinkusaba bayininsaba abafani baitu kozi abafani ba musician baba baitu so ate mbayimbasaba tutwongere kuwagirangana kandi nabazini nabo batwagireke so that night tutwagiremo kugamba inakutwena kintu tukiremu omuzina akwetaga promoter na promoter kwetaga muzina so ate nakatushove nengeso discipline ero then no kugonzangana uli muntu nagonzeza mutayiwe kirongi abafani nanyobe nkongera kubeta asoyo mutayi wange yategekere kozi twena tunakwagirangana hazi kwa kwanza nkangambire genta artist imprinting t-shirts nebintu bimwe na bimwe cyonka nkawe kanyakoze brand yo korora ajwaire akasobora kuruga yonko muntu yagamba kankabire mwana wumuka awengonzi z'abanyoro so atumba ni sawa twagirangane mwije nakushwena tumuhagire then kintu kya kandi mbayire ni nsaba abazini be branding some musicians they are not branded
themselves. Those are the issues we wanted to see.
Oye osanga naka muzino kumwita tonko joina na shona mlingo kusakwa na mfuna so ati
omugeza omutoza hano wa hali wa manager wa
osanga nabandi nesimuti
tibaina. That is very true. No murumba taliyo. Yeah. By the way, is a P. as a president oina ensonga zoina kutunura muno more especially on how to organize the artists okuraba artist abo. Yes, as much as we are crying out loud for the people to watch and to also support our content, tuina kuterekereza mu busonga butaito obwo nibo bukulemesa abantu okusanga akiri all in wakuba artist katugambe in central aine bintu byakubanza akora obwangu na mikashi wa social media ndo smartphone eroho okyetegereza to catch up with the 21st century abokuba ati wire bunu I'm not going to look for you, I want to just make a call collect mbeni nkufuna. Yes,
maybe no kongera okintindi akindi na kya music osanga abazini baliyo bangi barungi chonke music abantu bamuti bagifuna kandi umuntu ali mu studio aleti chakusobora kulibata akagenda katoza mwana wa hanzo
bokuba time
sabatu ya mangani iwa aliyoko
later music
ogitwale mu referral gitwala radio gitwala TV music baki playing.
Yes.
So that abantu basole kukumanya abantu bokorora nkaba chameleon abamu bakamanga
they struggled
yakona omuraro kuruka hansi nazindira na rusa so baitu bwiro buno muntu kumusasirira akageze so atemba iminsaba nakatweteke mu kinteke kyo branding awulomo aye branding.
Okay,
so ate amabamba mukumi Richard chonke kila kolesa Rich Arts Facebook, Instagram, Twitter kona okonsanga so a business inkira ko inkora embesao atali aside ya music. I'm a fine artist, then I'm a painter. Actually mbaine saba abantu baliyo kubakondola akwetaga painter murongi akusaba na paintinga kana kila na designinga eyo yawe kanyuma ito tuliyo tukusaba kubane tukora
by number.
So a number ya business about 0772 06 3204 awasapo ebyo nambero sobola kuba nikwatagana mulingo gwona. So ati nkusima muno awendekaneza yanyu hano kutosinga so mbaine saba omukama Ruhanga abalinde kandi abampere mugisi.
Alright, wabale muno Rich Arts timanya wakinya nda kweta Mr. Rich. Yeah, most of the times Ogame Gempozi, you are father of two. All right, our viewers, thank you so much for watching us live on Nauka Media. This has been the chat spot. Kandi, I think for today by influencing Muno, because usually I've never spoken Runyoro on this platform. Kawantakaru Bazaga, I think I'm going to start working on that, but maybe for some conversations, alezi kuetaga niziba in the local language niko bantu bazetegereze. Yes, nkusima muno na inywe, thank you so much for accepting our invite, because without you so correct so genda mai so tubaire na damage. He was supposed to be here because he needed to tell us what is the content. Getting him in studio niko turole obuzibu bulinka bula producer babuli amuzini bulinka, what can we do here and there. So about kutuhuliriza, those have been watching us, you've had the recommendations, the leaders, we need your input. Niko kurora ntingu tuasobora kubantu koraki nitugenda nitutware kintu kino omumaiso tusigaire tuli. Yes, let me also do a shout out for Sean Clinton. The KMG Awards are coming. That is on 5th February 2022. 5th February 2022. So it's going to be at Lado Hotel, Masindi. Wokuruga Masindi, Port Lord. Booking a car, yes.
Voting a cow.
It is first guys have to explain the results.
Oh, so the results.
Last year.
We are only affected by COVID. So it was last year.
So wait, ati mboinoga nanka nitumalira Mr. Producer mboinoga. I saw a flyer. Nikyo ngamba was
The truth is that voting was done. We got a website, give an expiry date. Whatever you see, it's all about promotion.
Oh, yes,
about
okay.
About the nominees. We are only waiting to display
The results.
That day, we are going to have stage performance from the very nominees, having fun, photo shoot. Then the results will be displayed later.
And then muba awards zao bataye. Okay, thank you so much. Mining Kiagamba Lado. They are going to award. Okay. Then you could need wamanono kuraka gezo kutegeka awards. Yes, some of the things you should be doing, you sit down with Sean Clinton muremulingo murainganizaga ebintu ebyo, because awarding nyowe according to me I know awarding omuntu, you have to award them for what they have done. Yes. Exactly. In fact, I had an issue with Janzi Awards because there are these awards that people have been organizing, and you ask yourself, what are they awarding? People have not been showcasing. How are you awarding? How?
The organizers taking
you get. So Janzi Awards nazo, we shall look at that next time by two. It will be a conversation for next time by two. Yeah, there are some things you need to put straight. Yeah, Sigairendi Elijah Kelvin Murungi. This has been the Chat Spot live on Elke Media. Have a good evening. Oh, you needed.
Yes, right now texting. How can you get the tickets? Yes, sir. I have my telephone number right here.
Yes, it's very important.
Yes, it is 077. It is 077 35 014 76. Then you add 0
Asatu na itano 0 okay. All right. Okay, thank you so much. What I came to Mbagenya ndakubaza nayo, but I know you must have worked on that. You can look at doing up.
We have a general meeting for all Masindi musicians.
Sanden. Kale kateko bamwe microphone akateko.
Yes. We are sorry followers. This Sunday
we are 14 minutes late.
Saying that they needed the artists like Robin.
Yes.
So Kimpaile Muralungu, our fellows, fellow artists are following.
Yes.
Artists, managers of artists are following only musicians and studio musicians. Please, we have a meeting at Rado Hotel. Kiasabiti this Sunday, this very weekend at the end of it. The agenda on table for security purpose, we jagisanga table, but you won't regulate whoever will attend.
All right. Yes. This has been the Chat Spot. A number of Sean Clinton Mugiulire. Like our Facebook page, Elke Media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is Elke Media. Have a good evening.